The mind races. Thoughts scatter like leaves in a storm. You sit still, yet inside, chaos churns a battle between. How can silence emerge within the noise? Here lies the paradox. The most profound journey is invisible, yet it reshapes every visible part of your life. This journey is the path of practical spirituality and self-development, where ancient wisdom meets everyday action, giving power to moments lost in anxiety and overwhelm. To understand this path, imagine a river. It flows continuously, relentless, shaping everything it touches. Spirituality and self-development are like this river. Practicality roots them firmly in the world beyond mystical realms or abstract ideals. History shows us this dance of mind and spirit has evolved for millennia, cultures crafting rituals, philosophies, and practices that sharpen focus, deepen awareness, and strengthen character. The story spans thousands of years. Early humans gazing at the stars, and mindful movement not merely as rituals, but as tools for survival and adaptation. Fast forward to ancient Greece, where Socrates demanded self-knowledge, where yogis and monks exemplified control over mind and body. The Renaissance revived inquiry, blending science with spirituality. Today, thousands of books, apps, and seminars offer techniques promising, but something is missing: a glitch in the narrative. Here is the glitch. Despite endless tools, people feel more fragmented. Meditation apps flourish, yet concentration, journaling, and affirmations abound, yet anxiety climbs. Why? Because practical spirituality isn't a box to be checked or a neat formula to plug in. The official story paints it as a linear, but the lived experience is nonlinear, messy, intimate. More importantly, it requires mastery beyond superficial habit. The glitch is not in the techniques themselves, but in how they are approached. The answer lies in a shift from chasing external progress. This isn't magic or mysticism. It's disciplined focus, emotional regulation, and geometric clarity in thought and action. Breath control, for example, is not just calming. It rewires your nervous system. Mindfulness is not mere observation. It rebuilds the brain. Journaling is not recounting events. It structures thought and unearths. The real technology is your consciousness, working like software designed to optimize your human experience. Geometry might seem abstract, but think of the golden ratio nature as formula for harmony. Applying such principles inwardly means balance and purpose, so they resonate rather than clash. Practical spirituality shows that discipline rather than enslave you in cycles of distraction and fear. Consider the practice of intentional breathing. Slow, deep breaths stimulate the vagus nerve, reducing stress. This simple technology grounds you in the pair this with moments of reflection, not to escape reality. Ask yourself, where's my attention? What emotions run beneath the surface? Then gently guide the mind back to center. Another technique is establishing a daily ritual around movement. It could be yoga, walking, or stretching. Movement is a language between body and mind that repairs the fragment. It syncs mental rhythms with physical reality, fostering coherence and resilience. Journaling emerges as an external brain, a mirror reflecting your inner. More than listing tasks or thoughts, how did I respond emotionally? This moves journaling from passive tracking to active insight, revealing patterns otherwise hidden in life. Then, embrace digital minimalism, not to reject technology, but to align usage with intention. Notifications, endless feeds, and practical spirituality calls for creating boundaries, scheduling focused work, and reclaiming pockets of unmediated time. This cultivates mental space necessary for deep work and self-reflection. SFX, heartbeat_slowing, to the secret, how it is the cultivation of presence. Presence is not a fleeting state, but a continuous practice, no matter how tangled the mind becomes. Like a wise mentor, gently guide. Presence is the software behind all spiritual hardware. Practically, presence is woven into every moment, whether washing dishes, engaging in a conversation, or sitting in silence. Each moment offers a choice: to slip into habitual autopilot or to awaken into mind. When presence becomes your default, anxiety at the unknown dissolves. Fear of failure or judgment fades. Instead, you meet existence directly with the final lesson hidden in this ancient modern dance is that self-development it's about reclaiming your identity as a conscious, free human being, not a slave to impulses or fears. Practical spirituality arms you with not to join a quick fix or a fleeting trend, but to step into a tribe of seekers who choose mastery over distraction, who craft their lives with intention, who understand that true power comes from disciplined freedom. Will you, in the midst of chaos, plant your feet firmly and rise? Because the river flows still, shaping your life with every breath, every thought, and every choice. The path is open. Take the next step. SFX, Practical spirituality is not just this fabric is made of threads spun from awareness. It resists the pull of unconscious living and invites you into conscious creation. Every technique we've touched on: breath, meditation, movement, journaling forms a strand. When woven together, they create a resilient tapestry that supports your mental and emotional well-being. We often breathe without thought, shallow and fast during stress. But conscious breathing shifts the nervous system from fight or flight to rest and digest. This shift rewires your brain, reduces cortisol levels, and enhances executive function, the part of your mind responsible for decision-making and impulse control. Try this. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. This simple ratio creates a calm pulse inside, a steady anchor in troubled seas. Movement amplifies this anchor. The ancient yogis understood the body as a vessel for consciousness. Modern science confirms that gentle stretching and mindful movement stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system and increase endorphin release. When you move with awareness, you align body and mind like instruments tuning before. This alignment does more than ease physical tension. It sharpens your presence and mental sharpness. Journaling, too, is a vital companion on this journey. It turns brushing thoughts into focused inquiry. Imagine your mind like a tangled ball of yarn. Writing reveals knots and snags emotions, or by naming these obstacles, you claim power over them. Using prompts such as, "What did I resist today?" or "What emotion can I explore further?" awakens insight. Over time, this reflective practice transforms confusion into conscious understanding. Digital minimalism is another pillar often underestimated. The buzz of constant notifications fragment. Practical spirituality reminds us that presence cannot thrive. Establishing intentional boundaries, silent hours, notifications, scheduled tech breaks doesn't isolate but empowers. It cultivates a protective space. All these techniques require ongoing practice. It's like training a wild horse, gentle persistence. The challenge lies not in the techniques themselves, but in practical spirituality asks you to be a dedicated apprentice. SFX, win_chance_ gently. 3 now. Let us explore another transformative tool, visualization. But not the wishful daydream kind. This is deliberate mental rehearsal rooted in clarity and emotional control. Athletes, performers, and warriors have honed this inner technique for centuries. Close your eyes and vividly imagine taking a deep breath, feeling calm wash over you, and responding thoughtfully. And picture the sensory details, the sights, sounds, sensations, and the steady rhythm of your breath. This mental priming trains neural circuits, making desired response. It's a secret weapon of practical spirituality, commanding your consciousness with discipline and precision. Another cornerstone is cultivating gratitude and compassion as active practices, not Gratitude rewires the brain toward recognizing abundance rather than scarcity. Daily, list 3 things you genuinely appreciate. This small act shifts mindset away from anxiety toward fulfillment. Compassion extends this practice. Recognize your imperfections without judgment. Self-compassion softens the harsh critic within. Let us touch on the power of silence and solitude. In a world of nonstop input, deliberately carving moments to unplug and sit quietly restores balance. Silence lets the mind unclutter itself and senses retune. Solitude is not loneliness, but a sacred space where you meet the mystics, sages, and thinkers of old all valued solitude as the crucible of transformation. If you can embrace silence daily, even for 5 minutes, you create a sanctuary of peace supporting all your efforts. This precious space nurtures insight, and practical spirituality doesn't advocate isolation, but connection with like-minded seekers. Finding or creating a tribe of purposeful individuals provides encouragement, accountability, and shared learning. Personal growth accelerates through authentic exchange and mutual support. Each of these techniques, breath work, mindful movement, journaling, accessible entry points into deeper self-mastery. The key is integration, weaving them fluidly into daily life rather than compartmentalizing or overloading. Imagine your day as a riverbed, and these practices as stones placed along the path steady, shaping, preventing erosion of focus and well. The river is life. The stones are your chosen tools guiding current toward purpose and peace. The answer is simple. Begin with what feels most natural and compelling. Maybe it's a few conscious breaths when you wake. Perhaps a 10-minute mindful walk or a journal entry reflecting on your emotions. Set small, achievable goals so your discipline builds. Remember, growth is not about perfection, but presence. Stay curious about your inner landscape and gentle with your practical spirituality demands honesty. Transformation unfold at its own pace. You're already on this path, whether you realize it or not. The moment you choose to harness these ancient, practical tools, you shift from being tossed by external chaos to steering your ship with intention. SFX, ocean_waves_gentle. For the journey home to your true nature, your grounded presence, your expansive awareness. It is not an escape, but a deep dive into the richness of living. So this is your challenge. Will you commit to these practical disciplines that transform every breath, step, and thought? Will you join a living tradition of seekers these are your tools to build a life of calm strength. This approach allows energy redirection from frustration into problem solving and peace cultivation, and reflective questioning in meditation or journaling. SFX, soft_waves. 3. Let us turn to breath once more, this time as a tool for awakening. The practice of primal breath work or holotropic breathing taps into altered states of consciousness using controlled, deep breathing patterns. These sessions often reveal subconscious insights and dissolve energetic blockages, while demanding respect and guidance. It is a form of spiritual discipline that respects the interconnectedness of body, mind, and environment. Prioritize whole foods, inspiring literature, uplifting relationships. The practice of grounding meditation reconnects you with the body's sensations and the earth's energy. Root yourself as a tree, feet firmly planted, spine erect, and notice the support beneath. This simple act relieves anxiety and cultivates calm presence in moments of overwhelm. Grounding synchronizes brain waves with natural rhythms, enhancing intuition and resilience. SFX, forest_ambience. Remember the importance of sacred geometry in ancient practices. Patterns like the mandala or the flower of life aren't just decorative. They map universal harmony and balance. Creating or meditating on these shapes calms mental fragmentation and aligns subconscious processes to order. The mind instinctively resonates with symmetry and proportion, producing a balancing effect that calms chaos. Tuning into the body's wisdom as a compass for spiritual and self-development work. Spiritual and self-development techniques build upon themselves like bricks in a foundation. Daily small steps, 5 minutes of breath work, a brief journal entry. By consciously scanning your body and engaging in gentle movements like stretching or yoga. This is not about perfection, but perseverance. Embedded in this discipline is a lesson. Mastery comes from loyalty to practice. Now pause and reflect on the interplay of these methods: breath, presence, journaling, solitude, discipline, emotional intelligence, movement, boundary setting, curiosity, conscious consumption, generosity, forgiveness, active listening, and ritual. They are threads weaving a robust tapestry of practical spirituality and self-development. Tools to navigate modern complexities with poise. They demand patience, humility, and persistence. They are not quick fixes, but reliable allies along the evolving path toward your fullest self. It asks you to be both student and teacher, observer and participant. You will meet resistance, doubt, even despair. The invitation is to approach these moments with the same discipline and presence cultivated in practice. It is in these crucibles that transformation ignites. Life's challenges become sacred training grounds, opportunities to deploy your inner technology, attention, breath, choice to transcend old patterns and embody authentic power. Now, your challenge. Claim these tools not as academic concepts, but as living practices. Begin with breath. Follow with journaling. Move with awareness. Sit in silence. Connect with nature. Ground yourself. Commit to presence. Resilience vibrating beneath the surface. This is your essence, unfettered by external chaos or internal turmoil. Each step you take with intention fuels this core. Yet on the other side lies the liberation of self-mastery, the gift of peace. This is not esoteric mystery, but accessible reality. And let yourself be carried by the rhythm of these ancient modern teachings. The journey is yours. Walk it with intention, live it with heart, forging a new kind of warrior. One who battles neither others nor the world, but the distractions and limitations within. May this wisdom serve as your compass in the unfolding adventure of becoming. Will you join the tribe of seekers mastering themselves in a distracted world? The choice is yours. The transformation awaits. SFX, win_chimes_fading 4. Will you honor your inner technology with daily care and challenge? Will you join this tribe of seekers, choosing commitment over comfort, clarity over confusion? The path is illuminated. The teacher's ancient and modern whisper guidance. The tools are in your hands. Your only task is to begin step by step, breath by breath, moment by sacred moment. This is the best of practical spirituality and self-development. Not a fantasy, not a quick fix, but a profound journey into mastering the simplest yet most complex thing you possess, yourself. The tribe awaits. Will you answer the call? SFX, gentle_bells, 4.